Welcome to another episode of Rumbling Air. I'm your host, Markelia. I have my co-host with me, Anika. Yes, so tonight we have a very multifaceted creative in the building with us.
Once a photographer,
a videographer,
and a renowned music producer.
ShotByDeth. Shotty, you did it again. Yeah, bad
Respect.
dog, bad dog. How the tag they come by?
DJ Khaled had the inspiration, naturally. We the best. Another one. So, what better to say than somebody's doing it over and over and over. So, just that time I asked my dog just shot it and it's history.
That you did it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
not once.
Again.
All
right.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know you, can you introduce yourself? Tell us where you're from, firstly, and how you got into music.
Keanu Gordon, ShotByDeth, Death World, Shotty, one bag of name, but hailing from Havendale, Kingston, Jamaica, is me. And earliest inspirations of music, I'd say, is you probably might not know him, a DJ named Roach,
A DJ?
like an artist.
Okay,
named Roach. You can look him up, like Cartel, and he's one of them historical man, the same man. But him did another place, and from there so we can see Govey and Reka. He's coming from like Big Yard, and him I rode my father, so him did have a little studio, and from there so I see the little artists I passed through until, meet my father, and from there so music just sparking on me, I'd say.
Right.
Like the interest of music.
So you mastered so many different creative fields: photography, videography, music producing. You really do it all. So what would you say is the most surprising thing that you learned about yourself or through this kind of creative journey?
That I can write songs.
So you're a songwriter too?
Yeah, that's some very recent, but we've been really deep diving into that. You get me? So I put few lyrics on song till we start construct full song and just get artists and just try something new. I do them used to do it back then, so I do it now.
So when you say recent, like how recent?
Since your start.
Who you write for?
I don't want to do that.
NDA.
It's not even like an NDA thing, but
yeah. You just
say, like the story's still alright.
Speaking of artists that you work with, who would you say has been your favorite collab so far?
Works with me and Prince Swanee.
Prince Swanee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is that?
We have something coming out on October 4th named Wanted.
Girl song?
Nah.
Good song?
Sadly. No, it's more of like what do you say? Defense song. We're not a gun song. You get me? Like defense song, like self-defense.
Okay.
You get me? We're not trouble people.
Yeah.
So we did actually record that in Jamaica. I think Byron was the one that actually recorded that song. You see me? And we just decided to say, time for just start put out some music, but we have like a portion of music we work on.
So when did that link?
Like a couple years ago.
He's from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the artists them we see me work with is not usually a friend thing. I don't pay artist the voice.
The work speaks for itself.
You see me? It's like a family thing at this time. You get me? So
I know the Jamaican music industry can be very tough. What has one challenge that you faced that you said, that you would think is like the biggest thing you've come across so far?
I'd say probably just, the reaction of people. Can't control it. You see me? Can't dictate it either. So it's like just finding that balance to release content that resonate with the people 100% rather than just some, because we've been putting in the work and been put out content where I do the right things, songs, videos, pictures.
Speaking of pictures, not to cut you, You've taken some amazing shots. Kanye West, Sunday Service in Jamaica a couple years ago. Alkaline, New Rules.
Yeah.
Cardi B. That's the song she has.
With Ozuna.
Yes, with Ozuna, amazing Spanish artist. Yeah, it's Coffee, several. They're great shots. I'm say Alkaline did change his picture one DP one time with the photo that you took. So how did that make you feel? Like, say, yo, my picture that's enough.
Alright, for one thing, I tell you, and it's not to sound like one of them man there, but I think when it come on to picture, I just me. You get me? Like, usually when I take that shot, that you see them put up or you see people them run with, normally stop shoot after that. So like even that Alkaline shot, I can remember it at New Rules. The person that taught me photography, Kevin, inside photography, he was there with me and he's like, well, shoot. And Alka come up on stage now and I don't know, he just lean over and I was going to snap it and I look for it and I say, no, I hit this. I hit this. Like, there's no way. Not saying that I know, but like the confidence level was just like through the roof. Because at that point, I done a shoot for a decent amount of time, and it's like whether the picture goes viral or whether it's just like one of those iconic moments for that artist. Actually, even plan to release like a book.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's different.
It's something that I've been working on over the years, just like accumulating a bag of different phases, you know, of just dancehall itself, not even just an artist. So, for example, I'll have like old shits of like Creep. You know, Creep is somebody that's very influential in the business, and you know, some producers, just people that I think were instrumental roles in the shaping of the culture from pre-COVID, you know, post-COVID. So it's been a crazy journey. So it's nice to sometimes sit back and can see that.
So the ShotByDeth is coming from like photography, and then you know it translated into videography.
It just never went away. It never went away.
It's obvious that you're natural at just being creative. What would you say? You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
How would you say you go about creation? Do you think it's coming from your perspective? Like, okay, you want to create something that would make you feel good, or are you creating for the audience?
Okay, for myself. Like, I'm not going to be one of them man there. Like, I create music that I like. Not to say that what I like is what the world should like, but it's like I do art.
Right.
You get me? Across the board. That's why I transition from one to the next.
You're really passionate about it.
It's art to me, and even like my songs to all of the artists that I work with, like close to like the young artists I tell them that like I look at songs like actual art pieces. You get me? Like you sell it once you done paint it or whatever and sell it. It's not like you can go and ask a person for it back to like fix up something now. You know what I'm saying? So like when I do anything and send it out in the world, yeah, so and it even puts me in a headspace to want to put out more stuff. Because like the more pieces I have out there, you know.
I can laud you for working with a lot of upcoming artists, young artists.
Yeah.
And sometimes you see a post and you say,
no, because that's how you find the next, big thing. You know
I like that. A lot of producers. How do you feel about that? Do you think more established producers should work with younger artists? Like, or search for someone over here who's very passionate about the work and not just.
I know, so it's not even just artists. Like, I just feel like once you're on, you know what I'm saying, if you can. It's not like you're obligated, but I'm just saying if you can. Get a helping hand where you can, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you have to save the world, nobody's a superhero. Just give a helping hand where you can, because somebody gave a helping hand to you.
Do you feel like that because you wanted that when you were coming up from somebody? Like that support, so you give it?
I'm not saying that. Nobody really too much ask for help. You get me? Yeah, because like, even when I was at Ramesh, I would just learn from him, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what he's doing, and just he's a very amazing intellect, you know what I'm saying? Crazy human being where it's just, you see it, the proof is in the pudding. Him do it. So it's like, we're just there on so much different talents. Frank White, I watch him come from, you know what I'm saying? Me and Frank White go high school together. Me and Coffee went to high school together.
Arden.
Yeah, like Arden just, like as I say, I was just in a lot of spaces that was just like, you're meant for this. You know what I'm saying? You're meant for this. Don't know what it is yet, so figure it out. So that's what I was about. I never really asked. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was shooting out of those pictures and like the alkaline pictures, not like alkaline book me. I went there. You see me?
Yeah,
it's not like Kanye showed me.
So, like, speaking of, you work with some of the industry's biggest artists and you look for newcomers as well. What would you say has been the biggest thing in the industry in terms of evolution or change over the past years?
I'd probably say when the youth them can really make this money off of this laptop,
Yeah.
Like, not even in the terms of nothing crazy, just meaning where I make hits in an Airbnb. You see me, where I make hits in a car. Like, we could you know, the thing set one way or not for the day and I still not face through the time.
Right.
And we are by the camera, shoot one a video them. You see me, like, get active. So I feel like that was just a fresh moment in the game. Internet.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just internet, because what the real reason we're talking about how time was before internet. You know what I'm saying? So internet, YouTube, and
like nowadays you don't have to be signed to be an artist. You can put yourself out there.
The game there on your laptop and everything. So you know what I'm saying? You as somebody that probably even did go music school or go learn how to shoot video or whatever, you can go on YouTube and learn everything. You see me? That's how I learn most of the things with me do. I just got a YouTube Academy.
So what do you think is your unique sound in terms of songwriting and music production? You have a certain style, trap, hardcore, soft, like.
Enough thing is that, like, to me, I have a specific sound, like I have a box. I still have to learn music to the point where I want to can make a beat without any assistance of any little Ray or Ray. All of them something that come with time. So it's like,
just a mixture.
Yeah. But not lie. But not lie. It all over the place in a sense. Cause my headspace, I remember there's so much things I do one time. It's like, as him said, sharpen sword, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing this creatively, I might be recording a song and I'm already seeing the video. And then I might be shooting the video and I'm already seeing where we can flip this into something else and we can go a part 2 and we can, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as I said, sword, I sharpen sword.
But how would you say you choose the artists that you work with?
Once I listen to you. I only work with artists that I listen to. I'm not very.
What do you listen for?
It's not really like I listen for nothing. Like, if I find your voice interesting, if I find the song interesting, if I find, I don't going to say the beat, but your beat selection, you see me, like your choice of beats. Like somebody, I'm a huge fan of Roger. You see me, Emily. There's a couple of artists in the game where I listen to them. So, you know what I'm saying, Baker so because I listen to you, I can hear not necessarily what the world already hear you on, but some different vibes.
Personality. Talk about that a bit, because that's hard. The beat. Did you make that beat?
Carter.
Oh, Carter tough. Big up Carter.
Carter.
So the product, all right. the production of personality.
Yeah.
Let's differentiate production and composition.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that.
So for example, a producer might not be the same person that made the beat. Again, he might be that, and this is called an executive producer, the person that gets the project together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Probably find the composer, the person that actually sit down and compose the instrumental, find the artist, put them together, blah, 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 blah. In cases you have where there's a producer and there's a composer, like Messiah, Messi.
Yeah.
He's a
composer,
producer, but he's also a composer.
Okay.
So there's cases where, you know, you hear songs that are out with the tag, but it's not Messi's production. You know what I'm saying? And then there's cases where it's Messi's.
So you feel like that is something that's understood across the industry, because
at least not in Jamaica.
Yeah, because initially when we hear producer, I said, okay, you produce, so we think make the beat, but then I think Kat and I, we were having a conversation one time, and he told me the difference. He was like, and all the time the producer, the composer.
So like for example, personality, there's not much for me to do to it. You get me? There's cases where you might get a beat and we touch it up. But for example, like a song, a beat like personality, when Carter was in that zone, trust me, it was a sound. You get me? It was a pocket. So it's like when he had sent over the stems and everything in a studio at Bacon, it's like I look on it and I'm like, really not much for me to do. You get me? Other than just tweak up two things. And when I say tweak up two things, I even take out. Because as I say, he had a pocket. You know what I'm saying?
So what's one beat you composed?
Turn the other way.
Dead Man Riddim? Is that you? Or just a production?
That's one of the rare. Okay. There's songs that we compose that don't make it to the world yet. There's songs that, as I say, multiple people compose. For example, Night in a Shining Armor is me.
Alkaline.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sonics is different for us, because I say it might be that world and I'm the only one you know right now, but it's a team of us same way. You get me? And even though we have a bigger umbrella which I catalog. You know what I'm saying? So the composition side is nice, but sometimes it's hard to stay into all of the pockets at once. You get me? So I'm not going to make it seem like it's easy to just build a beat and then jump and voice a song and this and that. Sometimes you have to pace yourself else you burn yourself out. So there's songs that I'll build the beats for. And there's songs that we have people on the team, we have Days, we have Treble, we have World Famous. So it's like across the board with just the music. And I'm saying a couple of the Millie songs built by me, built by World Famous, built by Treble. Treble as well helped on Night in a Shine Armor too. So like as I said, like with composition, sometimes it might be you, sometimes it might be you and all 16 people. As you mean, there's beats that me and Messi cook up, there's beats that me and Shakespeare cook up. You know what I'm saying? So it really crazy on the composition side, but as a producer it's kind of less hassle because it's one person majority of the time have to kind of structure, take control of everything. Just to ensure that everything can get out on time, video can get done. I saw that. Don't worry. Yeah, so just to know that everything can get out on time, video can get done.
Sounds like
clear and all of. Trust me, music is not no. Even shooting videos is not no snap of the fingers, even taking pictures. You see me? It was just, I don't know. So I guess we make it look easy, but it's hard.
Because we're just the consumer.
No, it's hard.
On the topic of Turn the Other Way, what was your friends' reactions when they heard it?
Oh, everybody hated it.
Really?
Yeah, there's. If I was to go back, because I built that beat in COVID, you get me? If I was to, and just that should show you, you know what I'm saying? It's just been shelved. Because when I made the beat, it had melody, it had bass. But I removed them. And that was just how I was feeling at the time.
So how you make you feel now that the song is like I say, man, I never believe.
I knew.
Yeah.
Like the thing is like when we do music,
Yeah.
I believe now we do. As I say, it's not all the time it might translate to the public how we want it, but trust me, it's with the purest of intentions we are trying package this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What would you say makes a great production? Like a great piece of art, a song, a picture. What's the most important part of it?
The video.
It might sound kind of weird, but I guess the communication. You know what I'm saying?
That's not weird. That's necessary.
Getting like whatever the intended message was.
Right.
You get me? So like, I might shoot a picture of somebody just standing up alone in a party, and to some people it might be somebody alone standing up in a party, and to somebody it might be like that person isolated themselves,
like solitude.
You get me?
Like
or that person is at peace, even though it might be them alone in this entire party full of people.
I like that.
You get me? Just I don't know. I feel like that like perspective,
so
like
being able to bring out a certain
bring it full circle,
certain perspective.
Yeah, because it give any creator, as far as I know, a sense of joy.
Yeah.
Knowing that what you've created, the people them accept it how it's supposed to be accepted.
Decoded how you wanted it to.
And sometimes to me, I love watch them little video there when people sit down and all try mids, and I say, oh, I wonder how him did a mids at the time and try break it down.
Like we did that when we had talk.
But to me, that are just like your appreciation for this. You get me? And say, which me as a boy, I appreciate everybody who check in for me. You know, you get me?
Alright, so now we'll be playing a little game called Hot Seat. So we in the hot seat. Did you put in the hot seat?
Yeah.
Are you in the hot seat too? Alright. Kick it off.
Alright. Who know that take on a date? Valiant or Jeffrey?
Who I'd take on the date?
Yeah. Like if him 40 and say, yo, let me take you. Which one you get a black?
I got Valiant.
Yeah, I got Valiant.
Yeah.
I got Valiant.
That one, about my dog Jeffrey, so.
I don't know him.
I don't really know Jeffrey like that.
Yeah, like I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
Valiant seems cool.
Alright. No, that's an answer.
Yeah.
That's my question. Uno question now.
Question for both of y'all. Have you ever ghosted an artist after a collaboration? So I guess that's a question for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's so.
Enough time.
Really?
But I usually never out on nothing like probably out of corruption. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A decent amount of time.
Okay.
What's your most embarrassing moment in the studio?
No voice and nothing no voice. Them time I'm just learn Pro Tools and press the button, but nothing actually like record and.
So how was it embarrassing when it just started?
A lot of people was there with you?
I mean, a voice artist. What you mean a voice artist? But as I say, I learn, and even in other session the artist show me up for this stuff. Doesn't mean I'm using the boy. Yeah, I'm saying we learn from each other.
Okay, so.
I don't know. See question him.
It's not enough. That's all you say.
That's just man.
That's just all right.
Do you know something, Kiwi?
Name one artist you wouldn't work with again. No. You wouldn't work with anybody. Say, oh, me never again. Go by your business.
Sheesh. Yo, I'm not lie. I'm plead the fifth.
Alright.
Similar question, but
who is the most difficult artist you've ever worked with? No, bro, I'm not like this song. I want to put the scene, bro. Take out the part there.
Marksman, I'm like him son. Is it mean like film personal son? I've catch him son. Is it me? But I used to work with him when I'm boy them. But it's a youth way. in particular. There's too. There's one of my artists particular about them sound. If it not sound, or if it sound, not voice at all. And then something that kind of irritate me sometimes. There and I vibes ready for voice and can't have voice.
Alright, so we'll be playing another game. Never have I ever, so we're getting on the spicy. We're getting on the spicy, the spice and nice. You ready, Dad?
Yeah.
Alright,
Question 1. Never have I ever had a crush on a celebrity. I feel like we all have crushes on celebrities. Like, right?
Yeah. Give them that. Give them that.
Question 2. Never have I ever taken a celebrity or taken a selfie with an artist and then regretted it. No.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you mean who?
No, that actually can't talk about that. Crazy.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever gotten into a heated debate about music genres. First, like regular.
I
Regular.
live these. Yeah.
Me too.
Live these.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
Yeah, I are reasoning, man.
We're talking about it.
Right. Never have I ever had a fan moment that I was embarrassed of after.
Yeah, I wanna do that.
No.
You sure?
I'm not for sure.
You sure?
You sure?
Never.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not frightened. I'm not frightened, so. Never have I ever taken negative feedback to heart, even though I know it's a part of the process. Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Means a feelings.
Means a feelings.
No, I'm ready, man. Not all the time, but means a feelings, boy. I'm ready. Means a boy corrupt, man.
No, I can say I'm corrupt then.
No, means a boy get corrupt, man. Cool, man. Dark. But, you know what I'm saying? Means a boy still listen.
Right. You take it to heart, but listen. Yeah,
I probably just know you more here from right now. You get me? Link me a little more.
All right, last question. Never have I ever worked with somebody I admired and felt nervous or starstruck at first.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working with Kanye.
I'd probably say maybe one of my interviews.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or some face, but they kind of nervous. The Valiant. We're not telling a lie. I don't know him just eat tall.
That's why you want to take Valley from the day.
No, nobody with it, No.
Valley, I'm a dog, you know?
Tall.
Now make Valley take up on one date, yeah? Sorry.
Sorry.
Continue.
Yeah, and then everybody just did a look, and the bright light, like, stop, look for me. Yeah, we're just looking nervous.
At least, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
You said Kanye?
Yeah, and I guess, decent amount of them.
I have as well.
Decent amount of them.
I guess I'm Elliot.
Oh, wait, which one?
See?
You know what? But I like,
No, my dad them for live life, man. No, my dad them for live life, man. So, the two of them, I just make that taking him on a date first.
First time I meet Valiant. It was a bit nerve-wracking, but it was alright. He was cool.
A superstar, man. I say go.
Yeah.
From the trap to the world.
Alright, so as a composer, as he is, Death will now be taking us through his creative process. So we'll be seeing him making a beat right here on Spot.
Baby, get lost in this moment. Burning bright in the night sky. Said we could get lost in this moment. Coming alive in the nighttime. Close your eyes. Let it all go. Body and mind. Burning bright.
Yeah. So you heard it here first.
Death producing live in the studio.
Only on Rumbling Air.
That is it.
But
Yeah.